All right, so we're just gonna play against. I think it's Hibiscus. Yeah, Hibiscus Biscuit. So just set it up this way, and turn everyone's deep. All right, so 6-10. I think for this I'll use the some preflop solves to like have a quick look at like a decent preflop strategy. I know got some in Empire. Previously loaded. Yeah, 200 big blind sets up cash, no rake. All right, this is what it looks like. The preflop solves. So like we're opening a whole bunch of just on 85% of hands, and most of it's as a raise. Okay. You guys interested in like just learning how to use a mixed strategy? Like people think that you can't mix pre-flop, or you have to use one size or whatever. Like no, not really.
I'd be interested.
It's the same sort of deal. Mm-hmm. Like look at all these hands. Like you can look at the percentages if you really wanted to, and then like flip an RNG. But I'm just going to do it at whim because it doesn't really matter because this bot's not going to change its strategy if I'm doing something absurdly wrong. Yeah. But that'll mean that we're going to have some more varied spots post flop with sometimes opening 3, sometimes opening 2.5. Mm-hmm. All right, so 6 off. Let's go with 2.5. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Just let's go with fast. Okay, what do you guys think of this flop?
Probably better check.
Yeah, okay, that's your 2 options.
Like with your hand or like your range, or?
Yeah, so think about this range and think about the hand in front of you and how you play it on this flop. So we got a gut shot and one overcard. So and no backdoors.
Probably you want to do a good amount of checking on this board. This hand might favor a check a bit more just because you don't block any backdoor flush draw floats. So if you had like 10-6 that blocks his backdoor flush draw that's going to call, you probably want to bet that more often. I think that's probably my take on it. That's probably my take on it. But your hand is almost like it probably can just better check. It's probably, I don't think it. Yeah. And I think the size is probably half.
Yeah, if you look at the pre-flop strategy in this sim, out of position plays higher than in position for both cases. So like sometimes there would like theoretically be some donking on certain boards because of this asymmetry, but I don't think too often because it's just capped the calling range.
Okay. Oh, because Hibiscus, does it play something like this or probably not close?
I have no idea what it plays.
Okay.
I think it's a lot more randomized than this is.
Okay, like but if it was like if it gets the PR range, like because it doesn't really have top set that much, it doesn't have top pocket fours that much, so this board might favor us a lot, right? Maybe.
Yeah, but I think it's got all the like a whole bunch of 7x. Like you look at all the like 7x and stuff. It's got all of that, and our range is wider, even though we got more of it. But our range is like wider.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
I think with this hand you can just go either way, but let's go with check.
Yeah.
All right, so turn top there.
I think this is probably just a bet now.
Yeah, get some value from some high cards maybe. Or
all right, so we want to bet how big you want to bet. Usually after you check back the flop, you're going to check back the turn as well. Just because your range is a lot weaker, and there's a 50% rule to worry about as well.
Okay. But your hand can probably go either way, right? It's probably
Yeah, I mean, with the gut shot, definitely. But if you didn't have a gut shot, it was like 10-8, then maybe it would be leaning mostly towards a check.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think the size probably probably just something that's not bigger than pot, or even pot kind of even pots. Yeah, I think something just not bigger than pot. I think, right?
Yeah, I would lean towards half pot. I mean, that would be my default. I mean, I'm thinking I want to get value from some ace high hands, or maybe
like heads up. The ranges are a lot wider, right? So hand values go up. Is that true? I think. I really don't play any heads up. So, but this is just what I see sometimes. Like, when I just watch it casually, I see people like they just have like a weird mediocre hand, but they bet big because like
yeah. So yeah, in that thinking, 10 is a strong hand, right?
Like I think a 10's supposed to be really good here, right? 10's supposed to, when he checks again, 10's supposed to be really good, right?
Sorry, let me just work out with Mike what's going on. Yeah, obviously, like top pair is like really good after he checks twice, but there's going to be a bunch of hands in his range which are going to check raise.
Okay.
Like if you had like 10-7, 10-4, stuff like that, all those hands are going to check raise. Which might make us indifferent between betting and checking.
But if we do bet, like, do you think this, like the sizing, like I kind of want to go big, just because I think our hand's good and also it has a good job, but I just yeah, I think a big bet makes kind of sense here.
Let's look at a sim, see if we can get some guidance from it.
Okay, sure.
Is this a suited one? All right, let's go with the 10 of clubs. I mean, it's close. Obviously not going to be correct, but maybe we can tell us what size we want to use.
Yeah, we can like, extrapolate something. Yeah.
All
so
right.
you have an estimate? Okay.
While that's running, let's just guess because yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay. It's the first hand. We were taking like 4 minutes to do it. I mean, I'm going to guess it's going to be somewhere between half pot and pot. So let's go with somewhere between half pot and pot.
Yeah.
He folds the A side.
Okay.
All right. So this guy likes to limp a lot more than I think is.
I've noticed that. Yeah.
Is that ace high fold correct?
We'll have a look. Okay. But against a call, this is what the raising range looks like. So like, it still applies the 50% rule. Still applies pre-flop. I think even when small blind limps in like a ring game, then you can't raise more than half the time.
Okay. Oh, okay, because if you raise more than half the time, they can just limp everything. Yeah.
Well, they would just limp all their strong hands and
okay,
they'll have that higher EV.
Okay. So is every hand in? Oh, okay, just not the bottom left stuff, but a lot of hands are just
bottom left and top right.
Yeah.
A6 off can raise, a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're mostly checking this. So let's just check it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I think ASI is still strong enough to call here since we've got so much just like shit. Betting again, what do you guys think? So I bet 3/4 on the flop, and now it's betting 70% on the turn.
Yeah, I think not really blocking any backdoors here, and you're not. I mean, I would just let that go. I would think.
So wait, we're.
So you're saying that since we aren't blocking the heart, we should fold, or?
Well, that's my thinking. I mean, I'm looking at the heart and I'm thinking, okay, well, that is a card that he would be continuing with if he's going to continue with some backdoors.
Yeah, so we don't block them, so that means that he's more likely to have hearts.
That he's more likely to have them, yeah.
If he has hearts, we should call.
Yeah, that probably means we should call them, right? Ace high.
Like I think just for me, it's just like the 6 blocks a lot of straight draws. but like I'm pretty sure it's like a limp pot and stuff like that. Like if you fold, we might be folding a bit too much if we fold this. I think I don't know, but the 6 is like not a card you really want to have. But maybe because it's a 6 of spades, like if he had missed backdoor flush draw, he probably checks, so it might be a good heart. Might neutralize it. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think I might just, I don't know.
So the 350 and the 500. Yeah,
No,
so maybe
I probably just call. I probably call, but yeah,
maybe just call because yeah, blocking and unblocking seems to lean in our favor, doesn't it? With the ace of diamonds.
So this was back to the 10-6 hand, and here with the gut shots, they're always bet.
Yeah. Okay.
3 checks twice, and they bet for like pot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
And if we pot it, then yeah, the ace high is a fold.
Okay.
But that's with slightly tighter ranges, I think. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Make it what you will. Let's just call this one. Say. All right, blasts again. Flush completes.
Yeah, just fold. Yeah.
And you 9 high, like a boss.
Mm-hmm.
All right, is this an open?
I
I don't remember.
think it
6-3.
for 2.5. I don't think it is, right?
Well, I mean, it's like tiny, but that's just not.
Okay, sure. This is probably a raise sometimes. Yeah.
It's a raise most of the time, I think. Yeah, if you look at it for this raise size, like a lot of these, like low, yeah, a lot of these Broadway making, not Broadway, wheel making hands are like raised a lot, but like these ones aren't, which is interesting. Particularly with the 6, it's got something to do with like limping ace X a lot. So let's go. Let's try 3, see how that works. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, you got a good hand. This is a fold, I think.
Yeah.
Where's the 3x? Where's the 3x?
Queens and weak kings are folds.
Raise that, yeah.
You just have to check fold.
Yeah.
The plan sort of check fold.
He checks. I think. Yeah, I think this is a board where you just really can't. Like he just. Like it's like really so good for him. You just can't really.
Yeah, but it's check back. So.
Yeah.
But then he can check back a lot of like ace X king X. So it's like his range is still pretty strong, I think.
Yeah. Okay. I agree. I think if we check, then our pair outs are still going to be good against his check back range.
Mm-hmm.
So then we can just like check and win it showdown, and if it
we
can like consider bluffing. So yeah, we missed. So do we want to bluff or not want to bluff? Is there any particular reason
so
why we should choose this hand out of another hand? I mean, we've got like, yeah.
I think now it's probably. I think you probably have to bet it now.
Right? Okay, what size are you want to bet? I mean, it probably doesn't matter too much, but maybe the 9 blocker might have some kind of relevance, or the 5 blocker or something.
Usually
I don't think these blockers are being super relevant, but yeah, whatever.
Usually in these spots, I just bet big, just because when I'm bluffing, I just bet big.
Okay.
just to make sure it pulls. But yeah, but I agree though. It probably your hand probably just goes into all sizes. But yeah. In real life, yeah.
You want to bet big? How big?
I think you can have 2x. You can probably have a 2x size here.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna snap us off with a
pair. What the hell? Oh
no,
shit.
You need a pair.
With a pair, what did he have?
Oh yeah,
straight blocker. Get a pair. Yeah, pair of 6s with a straight blocker.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy will do that.
Here with a gut shot, probably better check. If no backdoor flush draw, I probably want to check a bit more.
Yeah.
with the backdoor flush draw, probably bet a bit more, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you're just thinking, what would I do if I get raised? And you wouldn't want to get raised off your equity with this hand, right?
I think you can still call it raise. Just if you can turn a flush.
You'd rather not.
I mean, yeah. But if you turn a flush draw, if you bet and turn a flush draw, your hand's like pretty good. You're gonna improve a lot. So.
No, we don't have a flush draw. So
Yeah, we don't have it. I mean, yeah.
I mean, if so you probably lean towards
it, I guess.
Yeah.
Checks again.
Pretty sure ace high board. You just want to check a bit more, right? That's right, I think.
After he checks twice.
Like, yeah, I'm like tempted to bet, but I think ace high board. Do you check it back a bit more just because he can check a top pair a bit more often? Is that?
I think maybe if we had like a different 5.
Okay. Oh, because you have a gut shot.
With the gut shot, maybe I'm leaning towards betting.
Yeah. Okay. No, I can see that for sure. Yeah.
Especially with like the diamonds and stuff.
I think just not more than a half pot. I think, right? Or okay, yeah.
That's how that works. We tied. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just because you have equity against the chop, and so like even against the chop you're value betting in that sense because of your gut shot.
Yeah.
Like when the gut shot comes in, like that's good, but if you had like another 8, you don't know that your pair is good, so you can't really value bet it.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's then parts where you just like check.
I think it's just check.
Yeah, I mean, in limp pot, this hand is just like king high, just like really strong.
Oh, okay.
So
you check call.
Well, it's gonna be at the bottom of your checking range, like king deuce. So.
Oh, okay.
And like the deuce just blocks like their weird deuce X hands, which they might have, which bluffs. So it's probably check fold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I go try any lipping against this guy or no?
Yeah, probably not.
Okay.
Unfortunately, this sim doesn't have like a bigger size than like 3x, but this is gonna be a fold.
Okay.
We can do this. What do we think?
It's a good flop for your range, isn't it?
Yeah. So actually, on the ace king, on the ace king kind of flops, like you really want to have like a big size. I think that's pretty important. And actually, I think in the Zenith sim, like the small bet, it's like you rather check than use a small bet.
That was true for in position, but out of position, so it might be a bit different. Okay. I mean, you might be able to get away with a small bet.
Yeah.
With some part of your range.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I can see that.
Yeah, I think you can bet small, and you got some turns you could barrel. I think you got.
Yeah, I think this
only a 3 and a 4 really.
I think your big bet, like usually you want like a Jack 5 or something that has like a lot of it can like turn the more straight draws. Like a Jack 5 can turn a straight draw on like on the wheel or the Broadway. So the 5
that's right. You also want some like backdoor stuff as well.
Yeah. So I think the hand probably just wants to small if you want
checks.
Or yeah, checks is good too. Yeah. Usually, I think in these spots, like when you have like a hand like 5-7, it blocks like a hand like 5s and 7s that will probably fold. So I think this is like a one you save for the river. I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. And whatever, you can have it. Okay. Against a weak opponent, I just bet everything here. I don't know how weak he is.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's lucky.
It's pretty good. Probably.
Do you want to check and then have him stab river, or do you want to bet ourselves?
I think it's probably both options are pretty good, right?
Yeah, I mean, with a higher kicker, higher than an 8, I'd probably bet, but because less than an 8,
Yeah, because also okay.
Yeah, let me just call.
9-7. Okay. Check. Queen high. I think just want to check this. Check. I think.
Yeah, I mean, we're not really floating queen high. I mean, we've got king high and ace high and
any straight draw. Anything. A lot of cards have straight draw. Yeah. On that turn when the 5 pairs, do you ever want like a big size or mostly just like small size?
I think he's checking back a bunch of his 5s. So in terms of like his range balance, it's going to be slightly more skewed to 5x than our range would be.
Okay.
10-5 and open. Yeah.
Yeah, I probably just bet everything against the weak opponent.
You gotta remember that their range is tighter than ours, but yeah, okay, we can try it.
Yeah. So your hand has like it could block a lot of straights. Like on a 6, any card higher than 6, you'll block some kind of straight. So I could just bet. But checking is obviously a good play too, I think.
So we're saying we're using our blockers in case the river comes, and then blast off when the river comes. I mean,
you can bet
like that.
Yeah, a heart and any card higher than a 6 is.
Which size are we going to use? Since we've bet small on the float, we probably want to bet.
Probably
big on the turn. So
yeah, I agree. Yeah, something close to pot.
Yeah, he folds quite high. That's nice.
Probably just check. I think this is the low ace with the flush blocker is likes to raise, right?
Yeah, there's definitely a good case for that. I mean, with raising and calling, I think we'll be fine. You got the backdoor wheel, backdoor. Yeah. Let's do a raise. What size we want?
I usually 4, 4, 5, or 6x. Probably doesn't matter that much. Yeah, I think now, because like you really want to probably just bet with like a 10 or 8 or 6. Oh no. Yeah, I think 10 or 8 is probably an important card. This one, I don't know. This might be a bet just so I don't know. But also like if we have the deuce of hearts, it blocks.
I mean, after you check raise the flop, and then they call, and the turn isn't like stellar for your range. Like you're going to be checking a lot just because like you have a lot of air, and that air sort of has to be defended with like a double check raise. So like, yeah, you can't really bet. So I'm just going to check.
Okay.
And it checks back, and like an ace high might somehow be good. I don't know.
Queen, yeah.
Against queen high, at least it forces him to try and bluff whatever queen high that he has, so that we can get some value by checking some middling hands. Yeah, okay, he's got 2 pair.
He checked back 2 pair.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that guy.
What the?
This guy isn't super strong, so yeah, don't expect amazing plays from him.
This 10 likes the few.
Yeah, I think it's about 50-50.
Oh, okay.
George, what do you want to do?
I would re-raise 8-10 suited.
All right.
Nice.
How is this flop? Good, bad?
I think it's pretty good.
I think it's pretty good. You're not really blocking anything he would continue with, right? So, I mean, he would continue with a lot of his backdoors. You're not blocking any of those. So I would bet.
Also, a preflop raise is pretty small. I mean, it was only 3x.
So, George, what strategy do you use on this board? Because this board, I think, if you put in a sim, you just get like all the sizes get used. So, what strategy do you use on on this one? When it's like two middle cards?
I would say it's probably a half pot bet because you've got some not connectivity, but there's some span to this, right? So there's some hands you can continue with.
Okay.
So you want to get value from backdoor draws. So I would say more half pot.
Okay. So you only use half pot? Do you ever try using like a bigger size or a smaller size?
No, not bigger. I mean, the sims I run, in fact, I ran a few more again yesterday, just putting in pot size to see if they're used, and typically it's half pot. There's a few like 3/4 in pot, but usually it's either half pot or quarter pot, depending on how good the board is for the range. This board's a bit more dynamic, right? It's got a few more draws and backdoors associated with it, so I think you want to get some value off it.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, what, half pot? Let's try that.
That card's really good. That card's really good for our range.
Yeah.
And usually what I've seen in the Sims when that card comes off, you tend to bet a bit more frequently and a bit smaller. So with your range. So in this case, it would be like a quarter pot bet.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Now it's cutting it close. I would bet it. Yeah, I guess
here. Let's see, 7, 8. Okay, so that does complete straight, but you're blocking it, right?
So yeah, we go to side between.
I would check call on this one, or bet small.
Yeah, I got to decide between check calling and betting small, right? Like bet small, like a blocker bet.
I think a blocker bet's probably a better play here.
I think
I wouldn't want it.
Actually, 3 streets.
What do you think?
3 streets got there. I'm kind of but against like a weak opponent, I would definitely bet this. But with 3 streets get there, it might be a little scary. So I don't know, but yeah, I guess like it's like
So
maybe it's an old bot. Okay, sure.
Deuces.
You got deuces.
Floated twice.
I think we're overrating this.
Yeah, this Biscuit guy.
Queen 10. Okay. Yeah.
Well, 10-3. Okay, that's allowed. Check raise. Okay.
You would check raise.
Check raise.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I might want to save it for like.
Because isn't he
either a stronger kicker or like a backdoor flush draw?
Oh, okay. Because he's gonna bet this flop a lot, right?
Not necessarily in like the limped.
Oh, okay. Okay. Like, yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah, limp pots are a bit weird.
Is your hand strong enough to go for 2 streets when he checks back?
I mean, possibly. I mean, Jack blocks his folding range, so that's one thing. We could just go like half pot and then quarter pot and just get really sneaky with it. So yeah, planning ahead before we bet is pretty important. So let's do that first. So, I mean, yeah, so like half pot, and then if a decent enough card comes out, like one of the low ones, maybe like quarter pot it and hopefully get hero called by like ace high, king high.
Yeah. Okay.
Or we can just like go check and then bet.
I think because your hand likes to, if he has like a lot, he's gonna have like a lot of overs, 2 overs, like almost always. So, or if he has like a 6 or 7, it's like also a straight draw. So probably, but then yeah. So I think your hand just likes to deny the equity. But then again, your hand doesn't have any playability on like a 6, 7, 9. So that's like a to check. So yeah, probably may actually. I guess you might lean towards a check just because. Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like a 1-2 straight rivers, I guess, and also yeah.
Joey, what do you think?
I like a check here because I'm seeing the 5 is pitting between the 6, the 4 and the 8, completing some straight draws. Giving him some equity with backdoor. I mean, it went check, didn't it?
Yeah.
So if I think he would have bet some of those backdoor draws and straight draws, and maybe we could think about getting some value against ace high. But I mean, can we go 2 streets there? I would check and call a small bet.
I'll tell you with this guy. He's not going to bet small, but all right, we can check.
I would just call.
150. Call.
Yeah. Okay. So check.
Yeah, it's not amazing. Oh, he rivered us queen high.
Okay.
I mean that happens.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can't remember whether this is a 4-bet. It probably is. Oh no, it's not. It's cool. Actually, I think it's a larger size for 4-bet, but I think I'm gonna call anyway. Just because like being in position super deep, and then like being in a set, it's pretty amazing. So
yeah,
the sim is odd. Like, it is like doesn't like to go with 8s, 6s, but it does like 7s.
That's yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, like, this is what happens when the sims aren't don't have multiple sizes.
Yeah.
So hopefully they overpay, which is nice.
I think
Checks to us.
I just want to bet.
All right, if I want to bet how big. Like, are we checking back a lot on this flop, or like are we betting at a relatively high frequency?
I would, yeah.
So we're betting at a high frequency, one bit smaller. If we're betting a low frequency, one bit bigger. There's a 50% rule to worry about still.
Mm-hmm.
And like that means a relatively high means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, if we bet, what's he continuing with? That's drawing. So he's continuing with draws, with club draws that we're blocking. He's continuing with straight draws that we're blocking. So doesn't that tilt a bit more of his continuing range towards value hands and hands that he might raise? I mean, I wouldn't want to bet big and get raised on this board. So I would tend to bet small.
I think in a
yeah, I mean, I think if you're betting really big, it's not going to have. It's going to be difficult for him to raise anything too much. Yeah, so
there's a lot of turn cards that could change hand values in both ranges, and he doesn't want to build a pot too big. Is that what he's out of?
That's usually the theme this deep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so because like a lot of turns bring us straights and flushies, you want to bet small. Is that the thing?
No, you want to bet big, and it's going to be difficult for him to find a raise.
Okay, sure.
Out of position, yeah. Okay.
I mean, your hand needs all to deny
equity from the other cards and stuff as well. So let's just go with yeah, let's just pot it. Yeah, we get 3s. Okay. This is a cool.
Three bet. I would 3-bet this one.
Yeah, it's nice. 3-bet. You want to 3-bet it? Let's 3-bet it. Let's go with what the sim says.
Yes, I would do a lot of checking on this one. Actually, but we have all the sets a lot of times actually. But your hand is like. Really
yeah, but you're But you.
Yeah, I think with specific hands, we can just like give up, hope to draw against whatever high cards that he's got. And like try and turn a river a pair, and then check down against ace.
Yeah.
Yeah, that changes some things, I guess. I mean, it gives us 4 more outs.
I think.
I'd probably still check here.
I mean, not having spades is actually wait. No, I think diamonds is pretty bad. I think I think check again. I think 5-4 spades is probably a bet because he would have bet backdoor flush draw on the flop. So yeah, I think
I like a check here.
But check folding is like kind of bad. Okay. All right. I think this is our moment.
No, we're definitely not winning here. So
yeah,
this is probably good. What are we bluffing with here?
Well, I mean, if we're going to pick a bluff, I think the nut low is pretty good.
If we had ace king, is like can we bet? Like,
I don't think he's got ace king.
Oh no! If we had ace king, would we bet like 1200, or is it strong enough to bet 18? You think?
Yeah.
Because you can still check back at 8, I guess. But I mean, it's still top. I mean, like when it actions like this, I think top kickers probably still.
We got king 7s, king 6s, right?
I think ace king probably wants to bet like Yeah, something like 14. Yeah, 14 seems to make sense, I think. Two pair final.
I mean, ace king might even check call, but maybe like king queen. Yeah, 14.
Okay.
Hey, we folded ace king.
Oh, we folded ace
Saturday out of
king.
ace king. I told you this guy plays weird. I did not expect to have ace king there at all.
Oh.
And then he folds it. Okay, so obviously we can't get value with ace king as this guy. So
Oh my god. Yo, what if what if it calls a king jack as a box of straight? Oh, this guy's crazy. Is this the fold?
queen 9. Yeah, we can call. We can 4-bet. Which one do you want to do? Do you want to 4-bet for the loss? We can
I would prefer to 4-bet just because I'd hate to play that kind of hand passively.
All right, we go for it.
Hey, folded.
Nice. Jacks. Okay, we're going. Yeah. Here you can actually go for. I think I saw a sim where it's like you bet small 3 times.
Yeah, I mean that's 100 rewinds deep. It's a bit deeper, but I don't mind that idea.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, this is deep. Oh, this is 200 BB deep. Yeah. Okay. 10-3. Well, I mean, but by the way he plays, like I don't know if he's the, like would he like check? Would he raise like a king X on the river? If he folds ace king like that, it's like yeah. That's what's supposed to happen in the 100 BB sim.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this guy is really weird with his bluff catching. I think just like totally randomizes a whole bunch of his bluff catching. So if he thinks he's got a bluff catcher, then he just like randomizes it. So like we choose to call some really weird shit and fold some really weird shit. It just doesn't make any sense to any human player.
Yeah.
I would raise here.
Yeah, I don't know how you can like. Wait, this is a limp. Yeah, so this should be a check. Actually, I don't know about that.
I think it's a low kick
King
raise. Right?
suited. Yeah, I mean, it's mostly a check.
Oh, okay, it's small. You can raise it sometimes. That's it. Okay, it opens. Okay. I think this is the weakest king. You probably just check.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
Yeah. Probably call. Okay. What the hell? does that mean? Does that mean
to give up something, right? I mean, yeah. He bluffs really weird too. So this is why it's a good one to like train against, because like if you're not like thinking straight, he would just like mess with you, and then like you're thinking like someone's trying to mess with you, and then like you try and mess back, and then when you mess back, that's when you get. Yeah.
I don't.
I remember
think,
I think it's a pretty easy fold. Yeah, 8-6s. 8-6s is indifferent.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, top 2 with the back door, pretty easy. We're gonna bet like that.
Mm-hmm.
The flush comes in.
Probably just bet with your flush draw, I think, right? Check a bit more if you don't have a flush draw.
So I would. I mean,
like both the flush.
My default when the flush completes and I've got a decent hand, a decent hand is to continue betting and just size it down. I would do that with my flushes as well as my top pair, 2 pair hands.
And what's your plan if we get raised?
I would call. Well, just thinking about this particular hand, I would call.
Okay, so then if we're gonna wait the option. So if we bet, and then he calls, and then like a brick river comes, what's that plan then?
I'm thinking about half pot.
Half pot, yeah.
Or maybe I mean,
what if you get raised? I mean,
the range is so wide. Maybe you can just full pot it again. Because yeah, like he's going to check raise some flushes, some straights on the turn. So when he calls, he has less of those. Your hand's probably still looking pretty good.
All right, let's go with 400.
Yeah. Okay. This fold's fair, I guess. 8-3 is probably this is fold, easy fold. Okay. This is a raise.
Mm-hmm.
Or just better. Yeah, I mean, better. Mostly just bet. I think checking strategy is good for both, but whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you, I mean,
right now.
Pardon?
if you check, you got pair outs to second pair, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the pair outs don't really matter if your hand is like beats all of his air. So like you're literally pretty good with queen high.
Right.
Against-
Okay. So against his air, I'm with you. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think I usually just have like a high betting freaking bet strategy here, but also I think checking strategy is probably good as well. But I just don't deal with it. I don't know. But yeah. I usually just bet everything.
Yeah, I mean, you got to remember in this particular case, the out of position players is range is tighter than the in position players.
Oh, okay. So like he has like
Different
a lot
from it's different from three-handed or whatever.
Oh, okay.
It's different from a ring game where you got button and then the big line is wider when we win open.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's teaching you to play a little bit differently, a bit more conservatively in position. Also, like because you're very deep,
Yeah.
you can do stuff like river or backdoor boat.
400 here. I think you just. I mean, I fold seems like the obvious thing, but yeah, I don't know. It seems like I think you just want to fold. Do you just fold?
I mean, we got two other cards with a 7.
Yeah, and I guess he showed on gets like. Does he? Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's queen high. Yeah. Okay. I guess you like how many? How do you think you just check back like 30% on this board? 30, like 40. So yeah, probably call. Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying that call is correct. I'm just getting you to think about it.
Okay.
So,
I mean,
and yeah, so along those lines, I mean, if we do have those pair outs that beat the 7, and a heart comes and he checks, we can bluff with the queen of hearts, right?
yeah.
Yeah, there's that.
So we got a quarter of the deck we could potentially bluff with, and we've got 6 pair outs, right?
Yeah, but remember, there's going to be a fair few other hands in our range that can do just that.
I think his size though is mostly just that. Like, out isn't a 7 a bit too thin to bet for his size? I think
Yeah,
yeah. So I think he just has like a
but the thing is, like, some of his range is going to have a 7, and then
yeah,
like
like
when 8 or queen comes, they're going to check, and then we can win at showdown.
mm-hmm. Like it's probably just like it's like on it has to be like on the edge. I think if it is a call, it's probably like on the edge.
Yeah, right. We can just fold and see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a 5, so yeah, probably weren't going to bluff that off even if the heart came. So
yeah, this is like a razor fold, a razor call, a razor check.
yeah, let's just raise it.
Okay. Okay. Fold check.
I think this one was a fold. Can't remember. Oh yeah, it's different.
This is a razor check, I think. Razor check.
Yeah, I mean, like almost every hand is a razor check. So
yeah,
how often do you want to do it? Oh, reasonably often. Be aggressive because this guy's.
Okay.
All right, so bottom pair, weak flush draw.
Mm-hmm. Like this super connected board, I think I usually just do a lot of checking. I usually just do a lot of checking like this.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
Yeah.
A lot of turn cards are going to change the action. Going to change the ranking of the hands. So you want to keep the pot relatively small, and then
yeah,
there's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Right, checking again.
Probably you have to call it like.
You're not folding a flush anytime soon.
Yeah. Here. pretty sure you have to call.
Yeah,
I guess
like, yeah. I mean, like, it feels difficult. Like if you look at this, the raising range, like, and then you look at all your one diamond hands, like you just had none of them. So
yeah, just have to call. Let's hope he has something stupid. Okay, nice.
yeah. So just like having any flush there is just really high up. Especially like the sizes that he used wasn't so big on the turn river.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a flush. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the range is here. Maybe is this like a 4-bet sometimes or fold?
Yeah, I guess we're full bet.
Okay.
What size I want? 3,000. All right.
Okay.
So,
Probably just bet here.
king eye with flush draw. Happy to want to bet.
Probably just quarter or third. This one probably. When you turn to pairs, it's just like more outs, right? So you just keep betting. You just you turn more equity. That's usually how I see these spots.
Yeah, how big?
So probably just if you bet half pot, it's gonna be half pot again on river. So probably just half pot. Is that
Yeah,
right?
okay. If we bet half pot on your jams, then we have to call a half pot jam.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you want okay, so maybe just like small, like a third, I guess then, because you want like because you're saying if you bet half pot and he jams, like all our hands have the odds to call. So
Well, yeah, I mean this hand definitely.
yeah,
Do we want that?
I think that's fine.
All right, so half pot.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Easy
nice.
jam. Yeah. Hold it. What the hell?
Floating ace queen twice. I tell you, this guy calls weird shit. Like not even with a diamond. I mean,
Yeah, no, that's I think that's easy point.
can't remember what's a call or fold. This is fun. All right, so open 3x, and then he 3.5 it, and then he's potting his flop.
Usually, I usually don't like on so here when the connected board it favors us. Like you just want to like because if you raise, you can just jam and like in the pot. That's like it's like better for him. So usually just don't raise anything. I think it's like a big bet. Yeah. Okay.
It's a nice turn card.
Yeah.
Do we still want to bet, or do we want to use his hand in a 50% way?
I think I usually do a lot of small bets here. Like
so a whole bunch of FU bets, 1-6 pot.
Yeah. A lot of those. A lot of those.
Okay, now we got a boat. Do we want to overbet jam? Do we want to bet small and then hope he jams? What do we want to do?
Like his ace king full just makes you think like he's not gonna raise if we bet small. Because if we can probably bet small for 10, and he's probably supposed to jam with like a queens or jacks. Like the ace king hand makes you think he's not gonna do that. So you might just want to jam yourself. But I don't know, like, but maybe he folds too often to the jam. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's like, yeah, but I'm pretty sure if you bet small, like if he has queens or jack, he's not gonna jam over you. To be honest, I'm pretty sure this should be something like that because like I think when the king pairs, you can probably bet a 10 again for a small size, and then but then again, if you bet big, maybe just folds too often. So yeah, just like
George, what do you think? I think
George has bet small. He's talking in the chat because he's jumping. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. You didn't jam with the queens, but I think it was calling the queens if we jammed anyway. So
yeah. I can see that.
Fucking it.
Check. This is a rate. It's gonna raise sometimes, or no, not this one. I don't know.
Yeah, George, you're probably right. We probably should have bet like half pot. at least. Where is my sim? Yeah, 3-2 suited. It likes it. 3-2 off, not as much.
Okay, so just check this.
I mean, isn't this the heads up, not low? So whatever.
Check, check.
I mean, yeah, we just yeah, it's just so hard to.
Yeah, we just have nothing.
Hope to chop.
I think a queen could pot it, right? So I just pot it.
Okay.
Please, nice.
Yeah, we fold out the chop. That's nice.
Yeah. Is this a 3-bet sometimes, or is mostly call? Mostly call.
I think it's 3-bet a tiny amount of time. 20.
Okay.
But yeah, you can. The 5 and the 6. There's something to do with it. With the wheel.
Check. I'm pretty sure just mostly like a half quarter or checks here, right? There's like no like big bets, I think.
Yeah, it's difficult because like the jack's pretty good for him. He's checking back a good chunk of the jacks.
Yeah. The low kicker means he's like the 5 means he's going to stab a bit more because if he has a 10-9 or something, he's going to bet, right? So maybe it's my favorite check.
Yeah, maybe, but the ranges are wide enough that we block like 5 high, which you could have too.
Oh, okay. So probably just just flip a coin.
I'm gonna make it checking.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Flush game, not too worry about that. So let's just pot it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh shit. Oh wait. Okay.
I can go flush.
This is open. I think this one likes to bet because it's a low ace with the flush blocker. We should just bet this one.
Yeah, the 9's not good.
Yeah, no, we just check here.
Yeah.
Okay. Bottom. Yeah, that's probably just check, right?
You want to bet now or do you want to bet later?
I think. Yeah, probably.
I think we
better check. Yeah, better check's fine. Yeah. I think your hand's good enough to like 3/4. Okay.
Back to diamond. That's
Yeah, this is probably a good hand to bet. Okay. 10-9's a fold, I think. Or I don't know the range.
yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
This is the
10-9. Oh, okay. Wow.
All the offset connectors are mostly calls against the 3x of 2.5.
Okay.
Yeah, that just sucks for our hand. So
yeah,
he's got he's got a set of 2s. All right.
What?
I mean that's one for him. It's not bad, right? It's blocking the 2x, so we bet more kind of thing.
Okay. No, actually, yeah. Okay.
Propensity to like check raise really strong hands on the river instead of betting them. So
yeah, okay. Actually, yeah. No, that's very useful.
It was just a call. I think it's pretty easy call.
Yeah, that's
yeah, 2x. It doesn't make too much sense. 2x. This board, we got a back door.
I think it's like it's
back door, and yeah, it's tough.
George, you want to call or fold? It's like a low frequency. I think if anything, it's like a very low frequency call.
Yeah, I think we just got so many better hands to call with. Like,
yeah, okay, yeah.
we probably have a good chunk of like 10x with a flush draw, which we can call with, a 10x with like a 10-9, but at least has a gut shot.
Yeah. Okay,
So
yeah, both.
this one go. It's got
Okay,
two.
good use. I think your hand just likes to check, I think.
Yeah, check down, hope everybody gets ace highs.
Mm-hmm.
They get a pair of fours.
Yeah. Okay. Better. The spade probably want to bet a bit more of the spade, I think, right? But obviously a check is pretty good. But on this board, I think you mostly just want to be checking a lot, I think. Or not even, no, it's not even that bad. It's like better check, yeah. Spade probably bet a bit more.
Yeah, we're gonna have an RNG, but we're gonna be a bit more decisive. Obviously, with spade, you're gonna be betting more, but
Yeah.
think about the whole set of hands that you're betting. And like sevens is pretty strong in terms of showdown value.
I think you probably just want to bet like half. Or okay, go check a spade, yeah.
Yeah, now all those 2x hands, the bigs are 2, so they're going to be checking back. So, yeah, let's just check and win against pocket threes. That's good.
Okay.
And maybe we could. I don't think we could. It's too thin to bet river. Usually, it's too thin to bet anything weaker than
third pair. Yeah.
And third pair.
Someone just calls you.
Unless the board is like paired.
Yeah.
Then this is a call. All right, so turn the trips, but same kind of deal. He's got more trips, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
On the other hand, diamond. So.
So it's like nothing more than half part usually, I think. Okay, you can still bet for value, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to get value against like ace high and other pocket pairs. So how big do we want to bet for that? Can rep like a missed diamond and then.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he had a flush, which we win
against. Oh, we win. Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice.
But yeah, we weren't expecting him to check back with a flush. At least not. And then
like not that
bet. That was kind of strange. I mean, it's not that bad, but I'm just not expecting him to have the hand.
Yeah. Now, usually you just check back a flush with 2 bigger cards, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, like, the high-low one is not.
Yeah. Those ones are, yeah.
He's getting more value for that because the low doesn't block the high.
Yeah, I agree. 10-9's a call, yeah. Or isn't it a call? Yeah.
I can't remember. Check the
yeah.
other cards. You want to go and pull out the other cards. Try and check back and draw against the other cards.
Yeah, usually, yeah. Because, yeah. I would,
yeah.
Check.
Okay, that's not fun.
Okay, you can have it.
No, he's at queens anyway. Okay.
You can probably have this one. 1 sec.
Okay, we're checking to try and draw against something, and the 2x spots it. Pretty easy fold, I think. Let's go and jack anyway. Pretty straightforward hands.
Yeah.
Or just check. Yeah, it's pretty easy check.
Yeah.
Bottom straight.
Maybe bluff the rip. Oh, okay.
Yeah, straight. I thought he's just got so many ace highs, and there's no check down like this. There's no point in. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well.
I mean, obviously you have to do it with some hands, but like you want to try and figure out which of those hands block ace high, and it's
probably the pair.
Yeah, it's difficult. Maybe like a 9 that might block ace high. I don't know.
Yeah. Is this like on the? Oh,
that should make a call, isn't it? Yeah, it should be cool. Don't matter.
Okay.
Pretty close anyway. What was it? Queen 5. That's indifferent.
Yeah, okay. I think your hand's probably good enough to bet here.
Yeah, when you say it's good enough to bet, it means it implies that you're value betting. So
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, like it's like you have a nice hand to bet. Like you can.
yeah, okay. Now you want to decide which size, and you check back twice. So usually a bigger size is going to be used, right? So
Yeah.
we can try that.
Okay.
Yeah,
You fold it more.
fold
Fold it more. Man, this is gonna be. If he bets big, it's like okay.
Yeah, I think with the flush coming in,
You want to check it?
yeah, check the draw.
Okay. No.
It's difficult because like the pair just means that we don't have too many extra hands. To value it with. Buying a hand doesn't have them either. So and like, we have 9 high, and maybe you can consider checking like jack high or better, and then betting every hand 9 high lower, which is pretty fair. Yeah, he's got jacks. I mean, probably not putting out jacks.
This is a call, easy, right? Yeah. Check. Yeah, like I think he should just bet everything here. So it's like when he checks, it's like kind of scary. So I just check, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if he bets everything, but
okay.
Let's hope we chop against ace queen.
No, I think you have to value bet against jacks or tens or something.
Okay, what about betting against jacks or tens? I want to value bet against the chop.
I think jacks are tens, right? So we'd probably just go half pot.
Thing is, we lose to.
Oh, we lose to ace queen.
Ace queen, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. But you can still have like a. Do we beat ace 5? Do we beat ace 5, ace 4? Yeah, we do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I think you can still bet just like half pot.
I'll kick up players. Yeah, let's go half pot.
Yeah.
Let's go a little bit less.
Okay. Sure. Okay. I don't know if it's probably just. Can you raise it?
Let's just check it. Yeah, probably can raise something. You can raise like anything.
Okay. Well, yeah, nothing. Okay.
This is raise.
I think this is a call, right? Or no?
No, it's a fold.
Okay. Let's check. Yeah, just check to. Okay, yeah, you can have it. Yeah, you just better check. Probably just bet with the club.
I think you're overestimating how much show value our king high has. King high. Like it's a really strong hand. It beats all of his king highs, basically. Okay. So.
Okay.
Maybe if it was like king of clubs, you could consider it just because of the back doors, but.
So you just want to try to short this down. I think.
Yeah, this is what I'm thinking.
Okay. And then if it's clubs, yeah, now it's okay.
That's pretty sure it should run out, but there's still plenty of worse hands to bluff with, and maybe he's got some weird shit.
Like a queen 7 or something? Oh, got it.
You guessed it.
Yeah, this is always a raise, yeah. Probably just want to do a lot of checking on this one.
Yeah, it's pretty shit. Board for a hand. It's interesting. This has got to go to the nuts now. Probably trying to check call, to be honest.
Okay.
Do you want to bluff? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe checks a bit better because you can value bet. If he checks and you hit a king or queen,
it's difficult to see what worse hands we're folding out.
Call here. I think that's
call.
Check. Did we check jab? Did we check rip?
just going to block specifically Jack Queen. I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, I better check. Whatever. Probably doesn't matter. No. Since you have a suit that's not on the board, probably just check a bit more. Because you don't block his backdoor flush draw floats.
I mean, you got the spade, so that blocks something.
Yeah, I mean, you can better check. I think it's
I go either way.
yeah. Okay. Better check. Probably just check this one with no diamond, maybe. Yeah, I think just better check. It doesn't matter. I think on the Zenith sim, Jack I Deuce gets better a lot, right?
Yeah, but you got to remember whose range is wider. I mean, position range is a bit wider, so it's different. It's different.
So
Yeah.
the wide range makes you want to check a bit more, or better?
Yeah, the wider range means that you're gonna have more of a checking range overall.
Oh, okay. So this hand makes sense to check then, right?
Yeah. So it's difficult to continue when you get raised.
Mm-hmm.
Even though there's gonna be a whole bunch of overcards coming.
Yeah.
We can still get to a river and then value bet. Like if it comes high low, we can probably value bet the third pair if it checks to us 3 times. Or if it comes low, then we can value bet the turn instead.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah, that's nice. Cool. Oh, that sucks, doesn't it? It's difficult because we don't like block anything.
Yeah, I think it's fold, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't really know how these spots work. Like when you want to raise, like I don't know what blockers you want to have. Like because you're gonna have like a lot of king of diamonds here, so it's like I don't know what blockers you want to have to raise with. But
you want to not block the bluffs and probably block.
Like if you have like queen 10 off, is that a good raise?
No, you'd want to select from hands like this, but
I think we have more king of diamonds than he does, right? So, but I just don't know if this is the hand you want to raise with. Probably not. I think. I don't know. Because the king of diamonds he's gonna have is like the king, like the king 9 or something like that. So.
Yeah, I think villain's repping just a flush, basically any flush.
Yeah, for sure.
So our hand is like indifferent if he's good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you're right. It's difficult to see which flush draws he just pots it on the turn.
Yeah.
Especially because the ace of diamonds comes. So.
I mean, you can have like a king 9 off or something like that, I guess. King 9 off, king 10 off, something like that. Queen, obviously, like the 10-9 off, 10-7 off, queen 10 off. Like his straight draws with a flush draw probably would still bet again. So.
I mean, all the straight draws missed.
But some of them have a diamond that made it flush. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Question is whether this hand is high enough in a range to call. Also, like, does he bet sets like this? Probably.
He 3/4 on the turn. I think.
I'm leaning towards a call, just a hero.
Okay, sure. Nice. Yeah. Okay. I guess 2 pairs is nice. You don't block any like okay. You don't block any of the straight draws or anything.
Yeah, what are you again? 10-7 offsuit.
Yeah, 10% off. Yeah.
I mean, that's a fair bluff to make.
This is always a 3-bet, I think, right?
Yeah.
I think with the club, try to bet a bit more, but check is obviously fine.
Yeah, I mean, when you say you want to bet, you got to pick a size.
I think this one you can have a big size too. So, but your hand is so like not very often big, mostly half pot or a quarter. I probably just do a quarter, but yeah, I think sometimes like very very rarely you can probably bet this hand big, just so you can have a 9, all that stuff, and your hand can still turn a lot of equity. But mostly, I'm pretty sure most of your hand prefers like a smaller bet. Most of the time prefers a smaller bet.
All right, let's do the bigger bet. See what happens.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, now you're not screwed. You can probably just check back now. You still have a lot of equity. You can still improve and all that stuff. Yeah, just check and see. Nice.
Cool. I'm gonna get to weaker 9.
Yeah.
I could throw this, I guess.
Yeah.
I
usually just half pot my whole range here.
Yeah, I think half potting your whole range is lazy. So
okay, you can
you gotta run some sims and figure out what you're betting, what you're not betting.
Yeah, you can do it all sizes.
Maybe we can continue with a backdoor, but
okay.
I already have Jack 10. Yeah, totally it raises weird shit.
This is the king is obviously a raise, I think. Yeah. A2 softball. Okay, I do not the nuts. I think this hand likes the 2x, right?
Yeah.
2x it? Yeah. Yeah, fun. 10-3, yeah, razor. This is like low frequency.
I'm actually not sure if that 2x was correct. Because there's a flush draw on the board. Yeah, it was number spades for spades. I know with the if it was rainbow and you had a flush draw and back to a flush draw, then yeah, 2xing makes more sense. Like a high-low card would make more sense. But I think on the flush draw, maybe just a small overbet instead of 2xing.
Okay.
Would be a bit better.
With the diamond, I think you just want to bet with the size. I mean, this actually is you check back some king jack, right? You can like check some king jack, right? I guess a limp.
Yeah, you can check some king jack, queen jack.
Yeah, so maybe just like a 3/4 size makes sense. You can have 10-9 off too. Yeah, 3/4. And then on the river, like I really don't like. You shouldn't really check back like a ace-10 if he has it so deep, right? Like because like I'm pretty sure you never check back ace-10 against the limp. So if he has ace-10, he should just like go nuts. So I think 10-9 is like the nuts here. So you want to have like a huge size, I think. Sometimes the 3, I don't know how relevant 3 is. Probably it doesn't matter. So yeah, I think probably some huge size makes sense here.
Yeah, George. Usually, you just want to bet the hands with the high equity. I mean, there is some spots where that applies. You bet without the flush draw to get called by a flush draw, but that's mainly in the situations where like flush draws are like a large portion of their calling range. Otherwise, you would want to have the backdoor flush draw as like an extra equity.
Here, I think you just want to try something huge, like maybe 5.
That's I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Just like 5x it. Yeah, okay, we'll try that next time. What's the race? What's the fold? I can't remember.
9-4 off seems like I would guess fold, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's dominated. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Probably just for a moment.
Really check how he has. The thing is, what are we folding out? We're trying to fold out a queen high, and like it's not a good thing to do. Yeah, I mean, queen three.
Okay.
Like, we probably wasn't folding to any bet, any reasonable size bet.
Okay. 9 is off is a fold. I think. If you folded 9-4, yeah. I think this hand likes to raise more often, right? Yeah. Yeah. Although the backdoor hearts probably just want to.
Yeah, there's a lot of backdoors here, I think.
Yeah, this one likes a big. Do you like a big size? Okay. Yeah, better check. Who knows? With a club, probably check more. Yeah. I think just check down. No, check in and see what the river is. Okay, value bet. For sure.
Yeah, that's a nice river.
Yeah. Okay.
How often are we through reading this one? Not too often.
Okay, so yeah, sometimes. If the board pairs, we value bet. Okay, call probably. Okay, whatever. This is probably open.
When you have a 380. All right.
Check. Call. Oh wait. We ISO'd, right? Oh, we raised his limp.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, you can probably bet sometimes, mostly check with no hurt. All right, Theodore. Yeah, I think just mostly check, sometimes bet. If you bet, probably like half pot or something.
Hands are played 85, gets 100, and then we'll call it a session.
Sure.
Yeah, so let's go with half pot.
Okay, nice. You can have like a big size here, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So yeah, rainbow. The open enders. Yeah,
So it's when there's a flush draw, that's when you don't want to go huge.
yeah, because you want to get called by a flush draw, sort of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think we can just go.
Yeah, you can go. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go nearly 2 pot.
Nice.
I'm calling that anyway.
Okay, then that's nice. Yeah, I think this one just bluff the river because you block it like a 9s or 10s probably fold if you bet. So whatever. Yeah. This one
Connected board.
Yeah, I think the strong 8s actually like to bet, right? So maybe just bet this one.
Yeah, the strong 8s and the ones with a gut shot. And when you're betting, because you're checking back a lot, when you're betting, you're betting relatively large.
Yeah. Okay. King 10 mostly ISO raise.
Yeah, this is what ones you expect. I haven't seen this one yet. Call, raise. I mean, this is a really small re-raise, but even against a bigger re-raise, it's indifferent. So I guess we're just calling it.
Yeah.
Check and pair, check. That's nice. I think check again, and if he checks back, we can value bet most rivers.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably have to call. Yeah, check.
That's nasty. All right, what do we think?
I mean, I think it's probably mostly fold. Mostly fold, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about. I don't know if you can fold second pair to 2 bets after we check on the flop.
Oh, okay. I guess it's, the range is so wide. Yeah, I guess hard to call. I guess sure.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, just gotta remember the range is really wide, and
okay, yeah.
You want to be indifferent, of course, but there is like the odd case where like he's betting like a 2 pair, like maybe he bet king 9 or king 4 and stuff, which you would follow up on the river. So like you're blocking those 2 pairs with your second pair.
Okay.
So it makes it fair enough to bet them. They're relatively strong 2 pairs as well, versus like the lower ones.
Okay. Jack 3 offense.
Yeah, I think it was a fold. Yeah,
The deuce. I think the deuce like just check.
Yeah,
right?
deuces like to check because like I think it's because he's got so many other deuces which raise from down here. That you want to have some of the other ones.
Yeah.
Just have to respect that showdown value with ace high.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, yeah, just
Check
check
call.
high.
Because the low card. Usually the low card likes to call, right? Not having like so you can have like a jack high, 9 high, 8 high.
Yeah, all that is fair, I think. Also, like a hand is actually pretty strong. I mean, ace high on the pair boards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Did we win that?
Yeah. You had a 5 high. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I
think 5 off 5 is fold. I think.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it might be different, but
okay. Yeah, I'm not used to these wide range. These wide ranges are kind of.
Yeah, they make you think a bit more because just you're playing so many hands and you're just not going to run into a very strong hand too often.
Yeah.
And so you have to play more like check lines, and it's different because most human players don't like to check back after they've raised.
Yeah, I agree. I don't really. Yeah, I agree. Okay, then let's. It seems like this guy doesn't really he doesn't really 3-bet off. Isn't a heads up 3-bet supposed to be like 20% ish? Like I feel like he doesn't 3-bet that often.
Yeah, I don't know. It could just be the distribution that he's been dealt.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not a huge.
Yeah.
You bet for a straight draw, I think. But yeah, I think maybe you bet for a straight draw. You can get called by jack or 10 too.
Let's go with this.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, is that? All right.
Okay, like 1 more minute. Yeah. Check and probably call.
Yeah, check call is that.
Yeah.
We're strong enough to like do a weird min bet because of the board pair. We get called by
ace high. Yeah.
Ace if we block the fold. Yeah, let's do that.
And we have a pretty strong deuce. Oh, okay, go ahead.
A slightly stronger deuce.
Yeah.
That's a shame. Well, sometimes you get called by a stronger hand. That's a part of value betting.
Yeah.
This is a fold again. All right. This is the last name. No, one more.
Okay. 9-4 off. Check. Check and call the river, I guess.
Yeah, that's a fair strategy.
Yeah. And then now probably bluff. What the heck?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's a decent call.
Mm-hmm.
One more hand.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I think we're indifferent.
Okay, so we'll call. Probably still want to do a lot of checking back, I think, right?
Yeah, the thing is, he's got a whole bunch of overcards that's missed now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess so.
Then so do we. So
Oh, you have to call at least one. Check.
Can we value bet against an ace? I think we can after he checks.
Yeah, I mean, the solver would for sure bet a lot of flushes and stuff like that. So, but obviously, I'm not saying he plays like solver.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. No,
King. Okay.
All right. So that was 100 hands. We played against his bot. We won a
Buy in a bit.
whopping 240 big blinds. Annihilated it. Yes, that was one. All right. So that was just one of these of a probably series. Probably maybe snowy next time, or maybe you can try this a couple more times. Be interesting if we can get into the leaderboard. What's the leaderboard like? Okay, well, yeah, hopefully anyone who's watching at home learns some stuff. But maybe we can try snowy next time and try some different spots besides heads up. Yeah, maybe we can try some 3 max and 4 max and 5 max and 6 max.
Yeah.
Or even try some deep stuff and some like super deep stuff and just a variety of stuff. And I think for these tutorials, we're just like, because like these ones are very, very casual compared to like some of the other ones. We're just doing on the fly using the chat. So if I'm planning to have some time, I'll just post up that I'm running a tutorial later in the day, and then people can just show up.
Yeah.
Seems fair.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to stop the recording. So anyone home, if you have any questions, they can just message me directly.